In the same sequence of monocot plant, let's understand the anatomy of monocot leaf followed by the root, which we have covered in the previous class. Now the most interesting feature is the epidermis, mesophyll tissue and the vascular bundle. So let's understand. Now this is a isobilateral leaf. You have stromatal opening on both sides in a single layer. It is known as amphistomatic. Now epidermis has one of the specific characteristics that it has large cells which are known as bulliform cells. What is the function of bulliform cells? You are right. It helps in rolling of the leaves during the drought period. And that's one of the major characteristics that you need to have about the epidermis in a monocot plant, right? The next important thing is the mesophyll. Now in the mesophyll, there is no differentiation between palisade and the spongy parenchyma. This mesophyll cells are actually chlorenchymatic in nature. They are isodiametric and irregular in shape. That's one of the major characteristics we have for mesophyll tissue. Coming on next, and another important characteristic of mesophyll tissue is it actually resists the attack of any microbes or the case of drought. This is one which saves the plant. Now the next is the vascular bundle. Under the vascular bundle, the outermost layer is what is known as the bundle sheath. Within the bundle sheath, it is xylem and phloem. Now note, in the root, we saw that protoxylem and metaxylem are present, and protoxylem actually surrounds the metaxylem, and that's what is known as exarch. And that was the case of a monocot root. In a case of monocot leaf, phloem lies on the lower epidermis, xylem lies on the upper epidermis. Now xylem consists of two pitted vessels which are oval in shape, and in between them is present what is known as tracheids, as we know. Now another important thing is within the xylem, protoxylem is present on the upper side. Now since it is present on the upper side, that is also known as addaxial axis or addaxial side, and this protoxylem is represented by lysigenous cavity. Clear? The next important thing we need to understand is there are smaller bundles which are present below the xylem phloem, and they are present on the lower side of the epidermis. Now these vascular bundles are what? They are collateral, closed and conjoint in the case of a monocot leaf. Three important characteristics, extremely important for your MCQ purpose. The vascular bundle is collateral, closed and conjoint. Phloem is present on the lower epidermis. Xylem is present on the upper epidermis. The main idea here is that bulliform cells are present on the upper epidermis, and these bulliform cells are actually helping the plant during the drought because it helps the leaves to roll, and that's one of the major characteristics. So this was some of the quick tips for your monocot leaf. The structure should be crystal clear in your mind because nowadays there are picture based questions as well. So if you remember the diagram, you are all set with the main aspects of a monocot leaf.